good to see you. Hey, good to see you. Gonna do a short video today. I just wanted to show you how you might be able to become an AI rock star. All right, you might be thinking, why would I want to do that? But no, thinking here about maybe presenting the content that you teach in a slightly different way. So you might already have heard about the new AI tool that there is, and it is called Suno.com. All right, it is there. We're going to go there in a minute. It is an app that you can have on your phone, you can have it on your iPad, and obviously you can also look at it online. It creates music. That's what it does. So here, for example, all right, this is it here, Suno.com, and you're able to have your own library. You're able to create all sorts of songs within it, and there you can, it's credit based, so obviously once you run out of credit you're going to run into some issues, but the idea is you're going to give it a theme if you're using the create button, and it will then create a song for you. In this particular case I gave it a script here, and it created the music for the script. I was then able to download the music and upload it then into another software that I use, which is Canva, and use that to create a little wee music video. All right, but I used the song once it was made by putting it into HeyGen before I put it into Canva, and got my digital avatar to actually sing the song. Okay, which is kind of fun. All right, so in here, all right, this is where I was. All right. So there is my song that I have gotten in HeyGen and got the avatar to sing the song. And then I've downloaded the song into Canva, and I can then move it around, all right, put it in there, put little graphics all behind it, and I've got a little music video just ready and waiting to go. Then I'm able to upload it into into YouTube, right? And that's always helpful. Now, what if you're not if you haven't written your own song, where can you get songs from? Well, the AI in Suno, in here, the AI will actually create the actual lyrics for you as well if you tell it that you want it to create it. There is some issues with regards to the style of music. So you can say you want a rock song, I chose folk song because it makes the lyrics a little bit easier to hear, and it's the pace of it is a bit slower, which means that the AI avatar, the mouth of the AI avatar can kind of keep up with the music, whereas the rock songs that I did, it kind of left the mouth of the avatar a little bit behind. So how do you create the music? If you're not necessarily going to be coming up with it, well, or letting the AI in Suno come up with it. And here's one I used Claude, our friend Claude, right? My face has disappeared again. I don't know why it does that. And so I said to Claude, as an experienced IB economics teacher, write a song in the style of the Rolling Stones singing about the difference between free trade and protectionism. So it came up with this one. Here it is, the Trade War Blues. And it's all there. The chorus is there. There's a bridge. I've gone through it and I've had a look at the economics of it, and it's all absolutely fine. And then all you need to do is then copy the lyrics, go back into Suno, all right? Then in here, now my face is gone again, it's still not there, right? Go into Suno, go into create, and when you're in Suno and you are creating a song, I'm not sure why it's not showing me my song. It wants me to, can't play that either. It will have a menu where you can create, and in the creation you are able then to add your lyrics, add your own lyrics into it. And then once you've done that, you just tell it what style you want. So I said folk song. If you want to be a bit more specific and say you want a particular artist in the style of this artist, it's called a persona, and for that you actually need to upgrade it from the free version to the premium version, and I don't know how expensive that is. Then once you've got the song, you're able to hit the three little buttons, download it, as a song. One of the options is to download. You can also just share it as is, and it'll be like a little Instagram post with the lyrics going across. And then you can take it to HeyGen. So here's my HeyGen over here. Create a video. There's the one I prepared earlier. All right. So if we open the video in here. All right. And we are actually able to edit it, all right, and change it and all, but this is the actual one in here. So you're able then to download it here, and then in the editing section, so if I was to create a video, and for that one I created a portrait video, there's avatars. You can create a new one, or you can go down the bottom and find one that you want to represent you, right, or tell it what you want. So it might be something cool like this, these sorts of avatars, or it might be a particular background that you're interested in. All right, so just sort of a casual podcast or a song. All right, so yeah, and you pick who you want, find a singer. Usually someone's pretty much face on is good. So that one's got a good one by the looks of it. So you pick that one. This is called Ashley. All right. And then you're going to go into not the elements, there's another one down a little bit below that is called the assets, and you're able to add in assets. So if I go back here, I can add an asset, and then when I'm in here, it says upload audio. So once I've uploaded in the assets the audio from the downloads, I can then go into here and go upload audio. There's ones I've done earlier, and you just click on the one that you want, and it loads it into here. All right. Now, obviously, it's the music. It's actually the music that you created through the Suno. So it won't change that. It also won't change the gender of the singer. So you do need to be aware of that when you are putting them into HeyGen. And then obviously you put the avatar in. All right. So you pick which avatar you want. So this guy, Matthew, put him in. Nope. Matthew's not allowing me to go in and put him in. Let's pick Brandon. Casual Brandon. All right. And then in here, as said, you're going to put the song in. All right. Duplicate that. All right. Upload the audio, put the song in, and then Brandon will be the person singing your song. Okay. Then once you've submitted it, again, up in here, it submits it, it eats up your credits, right? And then you can download it into your downloads. So there's the one I did earlier. Then, as said, put it into Canva. Load it in. So do uploads. Load it into the uploads. And then you can put it into whatever presentation you're doing. So it might be singing about your content or singing a song about the norms that you're wanting the students to have in a particular environment or something, right? That is really useful for you in your particular setting. And then upload it to YouTube or keep it internal, however you wish to do it. Otherwise, team, that's how you might use the Suno tool, which, as said, you can do it on the fly on your phone or your iPad. You don't have to do it online. And that is possible as well. All right. Otherwise, team, hei kōrero, have a fantastic day.